What's up, guys? In this video we're off to our truck accessory shop to go service that haha vending machine, and I know we just did a video from this location pretty recently, like a week ago, but due to extenuating circumstances we need to dip into our pool of recorded videos for you this week. So remember, guys, if you like these style of videos, make sure you hit that like button. Alright guys, enjoy the show. What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with another vending collection video. As you can see, we are back at our truck accessory shop, and I know we just did a video from here 1 week ago, but we've had some extenuating circumstances this week. So we're dipping into some of our previously recorded videos. Anyway, let's move our way over to the haha vending AI smart cooler and look at how many things have been sold. I've got 2 big crates plus some cases of drinks to add to this machine. I gotta say, guys, I think this time around, between both the drink and the snack machine, we've had some pretty exciting numbers. You can see on the top row, the pink Red Bull is completely sold out. There's only a few Monster Energies left, only a few Mountain Dews left. Let's scan the code and open this door and get to stocking this machine, because, guys, I gotta say, this is a 2-week service collection, and we've got so many things to stock up. We've sold so many items out of this machine. Wait till we get to the numbers, guys. It is one of our best collections from this machine yet, and it only goes to prove how great these haha vending AI smart coolers are. Like I said, I'm really thinking about anytime I get a new location going forward, as long as it's an indoor location, I'm going to be going with these machines. They are just that good. So we're going to get right to stocking up. Starting off with the Coca-Cola, we've got to add Diet Coke, looks like some Sprites, some Coke Zero, and some Dr. Pepper on this row. Then we'll fill everything else back up. We got a lot of Mountain Dew to stock up, but the big seller right now for us are those berry Red Bulls, the pink Red Bulls that we have up on the top row. Like I said, they're completely sold out for this video, and it's kind of funny. One of the managers from this location texted me on this video was filmed on a Saturday. He texted me on the Thursday of that week, and he was like, "Hey, just want to let you know, we're almost out of the pink Red Bull." And just so you know, he is like the main consumer of those pink Red Bulls. So he wanted to make sure I knew that they were going to need stocked up so he could have access to his pink Red Bulls. And he was also kind of giving me a heads up, letting me know that there's going to be a new flavor that he's probably going to want in this machine. So I'm not sure how long we'll be stocking those pink Red Bulls. But there's a new flavor. It's actually, I think it was the winter flavor last year coming back. The vanilla iced berry, I think it was. He was letting me know that's coming back as a permanent flavor, and he would like that to be in the machine once that comes back, which I think he said is going to be in January. So we'll see what happens if maybe we're going to be stocking up a different flavor of Red Bull come January. We'll see. It's funny though, like I've been having trouble getting certain flavors of Red Bull in bulk, and my current supplier is Amazon of all places. So I don't know, do you guys order your products or any products off of Amazon? You know, typically I go to grocery stores when I follow their sales. I go to Sam's Club, I go to BJ's Wholesale Club, but none of those have a lot of the specialty flavors of Red Bull in bulk. So I've got to order them online, and sometimes I was able to order things from Sam's Club online and have it delivered. But lately I've been ordering from Amazon when it comes to Red Bulls. I don't know, let me know in the comments, guys, do you ever come across or order Red Bulls from Amazon or anything for that matter? I've read people ordering snacks from Amazon and getting snacks that have really close to expiration dates. So I don't know if that's happening, has happened to anyone out there. But let me know in the comments if you've had any luck or had any success stories, or even maybe some not so successful stories ordering from Amazon for products. Let me know in the comments what's happened with you coming from Amazon, ordering snacks or drinks or things like that. Have you had good times? Have you had bad times? Let me know in the comments what's going on, or some of the experiences that you've had. I'd love to hear other people's stories regarding getting their supplies from Amazon. I don't know if I'm the only one or if anyone else has had any luck. But anyway, let's talk more about this machine. So as you guys know, this is the haha vending AI smart cooler. Some of you made some comments in the previous video about my zip ties there on the trays. The zip ties are for shipping purposes. I should have taken them off. You can see them right there in the shot. They're still there, and what they do is they hold the rows to the trays. And quite honestly, I keep forgetting to bring my snips every time I come to this location to go ahead and remove those. So throw in the comments, remind me to bring my snips on the next video or on the next trip to this location. Just put something in the comments like, Matt, bring your cutters, bring your snips, cut those zip ties. Let me throw a reminder in the comments for me just so I can remember to bring those cutters the next time I travel to this location. It's kind of funny because when this video should post on a Saturday morning, probably Saturday, October the 4th. While this video posts, I should be at this location filming the next video. So as long as you guys throw it in the comments to remind me to bring my cutters, hopefully I'll remember to bring my cutters as I'm working on this location. And I just think it's going to be funny because like this video should technically go live while I'm at the location. So please remind me in the comments, bring your cutters, cut those zip ties, whatever you feel comfortable with, to get me in there and to get my reminder going so I can get those zip ties removed, especially for those of you that are annoyed by seeing those zip ties in these videos. Again, I apologize for that. Definitely should remove those at the time of installation. And I did not, and I keep forgetting to bring my cutters ever since then. So remind me in the comments, guys. But like I was saying, these Haha Vending AI Smart Coolers have been a game changer for our vending business. Now, this is the only one we have currently. But anytime we need to upgrade a drink machine or change out a drink machine or get a new location with a drink machine, this is going to be our go-to from now on. Like I said, if you remember way back in the history of this location, we used to have that little red Coke machine here at this location, and it did about $60 a month because this location never carries cash. Okay, then we upgraded to the Royal 650-10 drink machine, and that did much better. That was doing, $300 to $400 a month. But this machine has changed the game. It's doing even much better than all those other machines combined. And quite honestly, I think a big part of it is because people can buy multiple items at the same time. I know I talked about that in the last video, but these guys have a habit of swiping their card, opening the door, getting a Red Bull, a Monster, a Mountain Dew, and like a Gatorade or something like that. Like 4 items at the same time. And the machine knows everything that's been taken out of the machine every time. It's so great. That in itself has driven up our sales at this location. And like I said, when we get to the money part of this machine, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This machine is really just doing outstandingly great. Again, this is a 2-week service collection. This just might be the biggest collection we've ever had for 2 weeks for this machine. And the snack machine did much better in sales too. Still obviously not as good as the drink machine, but the snack machine even did really well sales-wise too. So I'm not sure what the factor was for these 2 weeks to make the sales work so well. But not only at this location, but over at our top secret location too. That location usually does about $500 a week. The same week that this video was filmed, that location did $700. So I don't know if there was a spike in temperature or some sort of hunger virus going on. I don't know what's happening. But like I said, our sales for these 2 locations have been really, really, really good for these last couple weeks. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know what factors are playing into that, but I hope those factors stay because our sales have been kicking butt lately at these locations. And after we get the drink machine all stocked up, what we're going to do, we're going to go into the Haha Vending AI Smart Cooler app. We're going to make any changes to our inventory, if we need to make any template changes. And the template is what they call the product map or the planogram, whatever you want to call it. In this app, it's called the template. And anytime you change something out in the machine or add a product or remove a product, you need to update your template. But I don't think we're changing any product in this machine, so we shouldn't need to update the template. All we'll really need to do is update the inventory. Actually, you know what? No, we do need to update the template because there is one error I apparently made in this machine, and I don't know if we'll be able to see it when I'm updating the template in this video. But basically, one thing I noticed when I walked up on the machine before I scanned my code to open the door, it was about the Red Bull Sea Blue edition in there. You'll notice they're on the same shelf as the Monster Energy. I had the price wrong, and it's kind of funny because when you're setting up your templates, there's 2 sections. There's the retail price and the price that you paid that you can enter in. And I think it's partly, I'm guessing, for accounting purposes or something like that. But long story short, I'd swapped the 2, right? I'd put them in the wrong area. So I was selling the Red Bull Sea Blue edition at cost. So I wasn't making any profit on those. I was selling them at cost, which was an error on my part because obviously you don't want to sell your items at cost. Then you're just working for nothing, right? So I made that error, but I noticed it as I walked up on the machine because on the screen, it shows all the items in the machine and the price of each item. So for those of you that have asked about price tags or labels or stickers or anything like that for the cost of the items, you don't have to do that because it's right there on the screen where they tap their card on the door. Now, obviously, when the doors open, they really can't see the screen. You can see the screen is kind of on the back side of that black box there on the door. If they wanted to, they could obviously kind of halfway close the door and look at the screen. And as they take items out of the machine, it does update on the screen. It's kind of like a shopping cart. But like I said, I noticed the price was incorrect on the Red Bull Sea Blue edition, so I need to make a change to the template in order to update it with the correct price. So I will do that in this video. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. I've been trying to show exactly how well the app works in these videos because I know I've gotten a lot of questions about the app. And I got to say, it's not the same as the Nyax app. It's very easy to use, but sometimes, you forget like which thing you need to click on or where you need to go in order to make your updates, but it's not too bad. Okay. We've got everything stocked up. There you can see the screen there. So let's go into the app. So I'm going to go into the app. I'm going to make some changes, and it's going to load for just a second there. And it's taking too long to load, and I'm getting impatient. So I'm going to restart it real quick. I'm going to go back into the app now, and it should load up much quicker this time. There we go. Okay. So what I need to do, I need to go into my machine and then go to I think the template in this case. Yes or no. What am I? Okay. It looks like I'm going to go to the inventory first. Okay, so this is the inventory for each thing. So what I'm doing is I'm changing the amount of items in the machine because basically, if you recall, the top shelf was completely empty. So it was currently at 0. So what I'm doing, I'm setting it to, I think, 54, which is how many the top shelf holds. So I'm changing all my inventory for each one to make sure everything's updated. And again, I do need to update the price on the Red Bull Sea Blue edition. So I'm going to do that too. But I'm trying to hold it up so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. And sometimes, like, if you're just adding a couple items, you can just hit that plus button to add one at a time. But if you're adding a ton, then you can go in and actually manually change the number. And then after you get all those numbers updated, what you'll need to do is you need to make sure you hit the save button. Because if you don't hit the save button, it's not going to save an update. So make sure you hit that save button. So just like that. So again, just manually updating the numbers there. And once we get that done, we can hit save, hit confirm, and then the inventory is then updated and saved. So like I said, I need to do the price. I'm going to do that off camera. It's just a simple update to the template. Let's talk about the numbers. Okay, so again, this is a 2-week service collection. There was no cash, obviously. This machine doesn't take cash, doesn't take coins, strictly credit cards. The Haha Vending AI Smart Cooler for 2 weeks did a total amount collected of $378.75. That's almost $400, which is really, really good. We'll definitely take that. All right, now we're going to move on to the snack machine. This is Galaxy Games 843's Take It Over for the snack machine. And I got to say, this is probably one of the better collections from the snack machine also. We've been trying some different things. We're adding things like other different cheese doodles, sour cream and onion chips. We're trying to mix things up in this machine a little bit. We noticed that, some things sell better than others. We're trying to stock more of those better selling items in this machine. So we're going to see how that goes. Candy wise, it's still not a super popular machine from a candy perspective. I know in previous videos we've filled candy all the way to the back. We're only doing about 6 deep at this point because what's the point in filling it more than that? Because typically only a couple, maybe 1 to 3 or 4 at the most sell per week. And if that's the case, then we'll just let that thing sell out and they can choose something else and we'll come back and fill it up to 6 on the next trip. So there's that. But otherwise though, guys, I do want to say, again, I apologize that we're doing another voiceover video this week. The vlog style videos are coming back soon. This week we've had some super extenuating circumstances. If you didn't catch the midweek video, the Galaxy daughter had surgery this week, so we were in and out of the hospital. Things are going great though. There's nothing serious. Everything's good. She's officially home and recovering, so we're happy about that. We're happy we're not living in the hospital anymore. But things are much better now. So if you do want to wish the Galaxy daughter get well soon or road to recovery in the comments, I'm sure she would really appreciate that too. Because she does check out these videos and she does check out the comments. So wish her a get well soon in the comments if you could. We would really appreciate that. But with that said, it's really limited our ability to go out and film videos this week, which we really wanted to go out there and do lots of vlog style videos. We need to go to the game store. We need to go to the flea market. We need to go to the pizza location. We need to go to the ice cream and candy shop. We need to go to the hot dog shop. We need to go to so many places and film. And that's going to be our goal for this upcoming week. So hopefully next week we'll probably have one more vlog style or one more voiceover style video for the midweek video. And we should have a vlog, like I said, as long as everything goes as planned, we should have a vlog style video for the weekend video coming up next week. So again, I apologize. There's been so many voiceover videos. The vlog style videos are coming back, guys. I promise you, I do apologize. There's been so many of these voiceover videos, but thank you for sticking with us, guys. Thank you for helping us get by. Like I said, we're not going anywhere. We're going to keep making videos. We're going to keep doing vending because we love to do it and it makes us money. So why wouldn't we keep doing it, right? All right. So we're down to kind of the lower rows. We're adding crackers now, and then we've got to add, let's see, some chips and some more cheese doodles, and then it should be a time to collect the money from this machine as well. But remember, just like all our other collections from this location, most of the payments do go through those Nayax credit card readers. So again, if you guys want some Nayax readers for your machines, make sure you scroll on over to shop.nayax.com, add those VPOS Touch credit card readers to your carts. When checking out, make sure you use checkout code GalaxyGames843. That's going to take instant money off your bill. So we can save you money with Nayax. We can also save you money with Haha Vending AI Smart Coolers too. If you want one of those, there's a discount available for Galaxy Games 843 viewers there too. You can find all the information for that down in the description of this video. What you'll need to do is you'll need to contact Wency over at Haha Vending. Not anybody else. You got to contact Wency. Her telephone number is in the description. You can call her. You can text her. She is 100% legit. She's super awesome. She will take care of you, and if you tell her Matt from Galaxy Games 843 sent you, she will give you a discount on these machines too. So instant savings there. We are all about helping our viewers save money to grow their vending businesses. So again, if you want a Haha Vending AI Smart Cooler, just contact Wency over at Haha Vending. Again, her number is down in the description. Call or text and save money on one of these Haha Vending AI Smart Coolers. She will take care of you. Did you guys notice I forgot a money bag? We're putting the money directly into our big stock bag because I forgot a money bag today, which happens from time to time. There's the cash. All right, the snack machine total for 2 weeks was $82.50. Not too bad. That means the total amount collected between both machines for 2 weeks, I think this might be a record, $461.25. That is how you do it. I mean, imagine both machines doing about $900 for the month, a little over $900. That would be ideal if that happened all the time. All right, guys, it's time to start wrapping this video up. I do want to say thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. We really, really, really appreciate it. It helps us grow. It helps other people find the videos as well. Hit that like button too. And again, thanks so much for watching our videos, guys. With that said, it's time to wrap this video up. Once again, this is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.